Are we fearing shame seat? Or what we call blaming seat? That's why we don't accept our faults. Sometimes, those actions and words that we uttered, actions that we already made, and evidences is already there, but still, we didn't submit to those faults. We didn't accept that actions and words that we uttered are not right. Because the answer is we afraid, not because of rejection, but the shaming sit and blaming. That's your fault. You didn't seek more. For example, if it's an unwise action, well, we have also fault at that part because we blame that person. Maybe it's better that we advise them and motivate them that next time it will not happen again. But sometimes, because of that advice and motivation, automatically some people will process it in their brain as blaming. So the reasoning itself again. So every time the ego and pride works. So how or when will a person understand each other, right? Well, this one also, the other party will feel the insecurities and hurt. That's why they feel also the fear of shaming and blaming. And the other party also feels irritation. That's why maybe the other person vibrates the energy of that irritation. That's why it's like blaming. The advice is blaming. But sometimes actually, even though you didn't put the irritation, the energy of irritation, there's always a part that it's actually depends on the process itself. How those emotions process it and understanding. But if pride and ego automatically make you deaf and blind in a situation or something, well, we cannot do about it. No use on advising or motivation, or I can say the way a person can do is think itself, especially those who have experienced those scams, abuse, traumas and pains from others, bullying, deceit, jealousy, etc. Awakening will come, but it depends always on how a person process it. If it will be awake process or be a wicked person, or be a one that did it also to them. So it depends on a person if it process as a next time it will not do it again, a lesson to learn. If, well, there are two kinds of a lesson to learn also, the light side and the dark side. If it's the light side, that next time there would be no next time, and a dark side that I will do it to others also. Yeah, every situation, not only because of rejection, fear, blaming, shaming, hurt, irritation, jealousy, deceit, etc. All. It all works with the pride and ego first, and how we absorb those kinds of and process it. It would be dark or light. It would be evil or good. It would be a lesson to learn or not. A lesson to learn both, but a different kind of situation where it, the path that it went through, two different paths on learning the lesson. Wow, there's a lot to learn about how feelings are, how attitude and manners and values a person would be, how a person process something, how we vibrate one another and energy works, the universe and world, and the relationship with our Father from spirituality to physical. Oh, there's a lot. But actually, if you realize it's very simple, I mean, as one quote says, one of my video, life is actually simple, but we are making it so hard. Maybe better it's our own to learn. And as I have said, oh, they always says also in, I know in school also they always says, and parents sometimes also says, that be observant in your environment and vigilant, because people today are different. You will meet nice people, not nice people, lovable people, not lovable, and better to learn from them also. Be, well, I will give you also on how to be observant. Every person that you meet, even though it's nice or bad, you make it as a miracle that you meet them. You meet some people like that, because we learn from them also, right? From their experience. Sometimes if they give us their stories, in how, especially of those people that are very wealthy, even poor, on how they process those, especially it's about family problems or problems with their own, or problems with the environment, and how they cope it, stress, depression, anxiety, abuses, bullying, sexual abuses, crimes,